Hey everybody, and welcome to my second ever, so far, booster box opening for Magic the Gathering. We have Eldritch Moon, as you can see. It is now available in a store local to you. This is the second booster box I've done. I have been a little bit slow recently on my video game videos, so I do apologise about that, but that will be changing very soon with lots of new things coming. I'm waiting for a few more new games to come out, and I will be smashing those all for you all over the town, so keep an eye out for them. We're here today, yes, to open this booster box. I've got mine from my good friends down at Distinct Gaming. Check them out on Facebook. There's a link down at the bottom of the video, not in Liliana's breasts, but at the bottom of the video. Anyway, here we are. So let's get on with this. Let's take this cellophane off. Now I hope I've got some return of people here. If you checked out my previous booster box for Shadows of Innistrad, by all means, if you haven't checked it out, feel free to take a look. Feel free to take a look at some of my other videos that I did. Hopefully this one will get a little bit more lucky than I did on that last booster box. I didn't do so great on that one, but we shall soon see this time what we get. So let's set this up. And as I said last time, with the booster packs, they are looking pretty awesome. So I thought the Shadows ones were cool. I think these ones are actually slightly cooler. Let's go here. So, anybody who is box mapping, once again, like last time, I'm going top to bottom, left to right. So let's see what wonderful things we can have. I am certainly hoping for a Liliana, and I would love a Tamio as well, of course, who wouldn't, but Liliana is my main aim, so let's see if we can get her. Anyway, card number one. No, pack number one, I should say, not card number one. It's going to be lots of cards. So I'm going to just skip straight to the uncommons and rares, well, mainly to the rares. And that's cool. Giant Behemoth. So rare number one is Collective Brutality. This is a 1 colourless and 1 swamp. Escalate, discard card. Lots of random things you can do with this one, as you can see. And no tokens in that one, but there's a nice little card to get us started with. I'm hoping to make a mono black zombie deck after this set. Could be quite hard, yes, I agree. We'll see. So pack number two. Right. We'll go a little bit slower on some of these cards for you. Sigarda's Aid is rare number two. You may cast aura and equipment spells as though they had flash. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control for 1 mana. That is quite cool. I quite like that. And we have a wolf token. That's quite cool as well. 2/2 wolf. Right, so pack number three. For anybody who has watched it, in fact anybody who hasn't watched it, that last box I did, and I didn't get really lucky with the mythics, so this time I'm hoping to get considerably more lucky. Let's see what we happen, let's see what we get. Also, how does everybody feel about the fact that the Eldrazi are back? I'm a little bit, well, I didn't quite want them so early, because we've obviously just had the Eldrazi with the Zendikar set, or block. But, it's they've done a pretty good job with it. It does look quite cool. That is a cool card, Noose Constrictor. Do you like that? And the rare in this one, Identity Thief. So that's 2 colourless and 2 islands. Whenever Identity Thief attacks, you may exile another target non-token creature. If you do, Identity Thief becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exile card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. 0/3 for that one. Right, that's our first rare creature. Oh, and we have a foil, Dusk Feaster. And that is quite a nice, cool looking foil to get. Sweet, I like that one. Right, there's foil number one and a insect token. Oh, here we go. Our first mythic. So it took us a while to get our first mythic last time. This time we've got one in pack number 4. Deploy the Gatewatch, 4 colourless and 2 planes. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 Planeswalker cards from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That is cool, with Liliana and Gideon. Gideon leading in hordes of zombies along with Liliana. I'm sure he's oh so thrilled about that. But at the end of the day, got to do what you got to do. So into our first of the uncommons. Right. And okay, we've got a multicolour. It is the Spell Queller. One colourless and a plane and an island. Flash and flying. Whenever Spell Queller enters the battlefield, exile target spell converted mana cost 4 or less. When Spell Queller leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner may cast the card without paying its mana cost. Okay, and a devil creature token that time. And there we go, we've gone straight into a rare right at the start of the uncommons, replacing, once again, because the flip card is replacing a common in the pack. So we've got the Handwear Garrison, which is a flip card, which is also a meld card, the first of the meld. I do quite like this meld ability, and well, here's half of the card. Let's see if we can get the other half in another pack somewhere or another. That it does look very bizarre the way that happens, but still, it looks like somebody's just gone to hell with a paper cutter there, but still. Alright, so let's carry on through the next few. And our next rare is Sanctifier of Souls. So Human Cleric, which would be quite cool for a human deck. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Sanctifier of Souls gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It is a 4 mana total for 2/3. Exile a creature card from your graveyard. Put a 1/1 White Spirit creature token onto the flying onto the battlefield. That is 2 and a plane. And we've got an Eldrazi Horror 3/2 creature token. Beautiful. Oops. Oh, and we've got another one. 2 packs in a row with another rare replacing one of the commons. Voldaren Pariah. So 3 colours and 2 swamps, flying, sacrifice 3 other creatures, transform Voldaren Pariah. It also have Madness for 3 black, and it transforms into Abolisher of Bloodlines, 6/5, Eldrazi Vampire, flying. When this creature transforms into Abolisher of Bloodlines, target opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. Very cool. Once again, I'm not sure quite why I went into an American accent there. Do apologise. Probably happened many more times. And the next rare is Selfless Spirit. This is a 2/1 for 2 mana total. Flying, sacrifice Selfless Spirit. Creature you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Very cool. And human. Creature token 1/1. Okay, so into our uncommons. And Summary Dismissal. 4 mana total, exile all other spells and counter all abilities. Well, that's a little bit of a brainwash there for us all. And Spirit that time. I'm getting a random pile of cards over here, which is not looking very stable. Right, so we're nearly down the first pile. Into the uncommons. And that's cool. Ow! Ow! Oh! 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 Well, here we go. It looks like if this isn't what I think it is, then something's going crazy in my mind right now. But it looks like we have our first Planeswalker, Tamiyo Field Researcher, a 1 colourless, 1 forest, 1 plain, 1 island. Oh baby, here we go. So Tamiyo, the Field Researcher, that is brilliant. There we go, that's our first Planeswalker. Hopefully we'll come across a Liliana as well, but that is very cool to have pulled that so early as well. That's fantastic. Please, by all means, feel free to pause it here and read through the abilities. I won't read through it in full because there's a lot to go through, but that is very cool, and a zombie creature token just to go with it. So there we go. Tamiyo, that is very cool. Tamiyo is quite a cool card. I like that one. That's very cool. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Right. Well, we've got one of the Planeswalkers then from this set. So let's now get the next one, because I really wanted Liliana. Whoa! Here we go. Another cool one. Bloodhall Priest. There's a lot of cards at the back of this. I wonder if we have another foil. Anyway. So Bloodhall Priest this time. That is very cool as well. Multicolored again. For anybody making vampire decks, this is a cool card. Right. And a foil. What was that? Vilden Pack Outcast, which is a flip card. And that's quite a cool... And it's multicolor on both sides. I'd not had a flip multicolor, a flip foil card. That is cool. I like that very much. That looks really cool. I'm liking that one a lot. And an Eldrazi Horror. And this time, Splendid Reclamation. So return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Very cool. And another Eldrazi Horror. Coming across lots and lots of them. And this is the last pack on the first stack. And we have our first rare artifact. Once again, I'm not going to read through all that because there's a lot to go through, but by all means feel free to pause it once again. That is a cool card. Okay. Oh, and a foil mountain. And this time we have a human wizard, blue human wizard, creature token. Right. On to stack 2. Got some nice cards there. I'm liking that. So stack 2. Let's hope this one goes the same way as the first. Let's get that Liliana. Let's get that Liliana. Let's get that Liliana. More than one, if we could. That would be brilliant. Gets her into the uncommons here. Okay. And we've got the Impetuous Devils, which is quite a cool card. 6/1 trample haste. Oh, I always find cards like that kind of crazy, but that is a cool card. I like that one. No token in that one, unfortunately. So commons and a rare. Oh wow! Okay, cool. Thalia Heretic Cathar. I was just thinking I want to get some cool humans, and here is one straight away. First strike, creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control into the battlefield tapped. 3/2 for 3. Legendary, good old Thalia. Here to kick some ass and save some Innistrad. And this time an insect creature token. Doing good on the tokens, not so much for the zombie tokens, which is exactly what I want, but there we go. Yeah, the humans, white and green humans. Don't think there are any green human tokens, but there we go. Okay, so we're into our uncommons. Oh, okay, and we've got the Handwear Battlements. Wow, well that's brilliant. We've got the other side of our previous duplicate card that we got earlier. In fact, let's get that out in just a second. Oh, okay. And now we've got Heron's Grace Champion. That's pretty sick. So we've done alright for the humans there all of a sudden. The white-green human deck all of a sudden has just been boosted. And a Liliana emblem. Oh, I really hope this is a sign of things to come and that we will get Liliana. I very much hope so. Let's get those two cards together for you. So we've got the Handwear Battlements there. Okay, and the Handwear Garrison. So these two cards meld together. And this is the finished product. Which almost in a way, when you put it together, it doesn't look like they meld together, but they do. But hey, that's cool. And Eldritch Evolution. Very cool, very cool, very cool. And I was going to say, it feels like we've got a foil in there. We have Lunar Force with good old Tamio in there. That is cool. And another Eldrazi Horror. We really are getting a big pile of cards here. I'll have to go through later on. Possibly tomorrow, as it is already late here. And Collective Effort is our rare in this one. So doing good with the white. Cards here. He's displaying Gideon again, leading his army of zombies, or Liliana's army of zombies. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. That is cool. Now we've got a foil Heron's Grace champion. So again, the white-green human deck is looking quite nice. That is very cool. Very cool. Okay, doing alright on the foils here, that's for sure. And a zombie token. And this one is Wharf Infiltrator, rare in this set, in this pack. And a spider creature token. Okay, so a rare this time is the Lupine Prototype, which is a wolf construct artifact creature, 2 mana 5/5. That is quite a cool card if the opponent has no cards, of course. If they do, then it's not really going to work that well. Great, a zombie creature token again. Please be a sign of things to come. Whoa, okay. We've got another mythic here in Ishkana, Graph Widow. That is cool. We'll talk about the the 1/2 spider creature token we just got. That is cool. I like that very much. Very much. And a foil Woodland Patrol. And another Eldrazi horror. Okay, and this time we've got a Stormkirk Condemned. So nice vampire that one, 2/2 for 2, always cool. And we have a Human Wizard creature token again. Blue Human Wizard creature token. It's only going to take me some time to go through all these other cards I haven't looked at once this is all done. And this time we have the Noosgraf Mob, which is a zombie, and I'm quite happy with this card. I do like this card a lot, so this will be going into the zombie deck. I like that card very much. And a Eldrazi horror again. Loads and loads and loads of Eldrazi horrors. We want more zombies, more zombies, more zombies. Our mass army of zombies to rip off well, just kill all the Eldrazi and say goodbye to them once and for all. Liliana is the hero of the hour. Who'd have thought it? Oh, okay. Here we go. So we've got a Gaia Reach Sanitarium as our first rare land, and it's not just a rare land; it's a legendary land. That is cool, 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 cool. And a spirit this time. Okay, the last pack of second stack, and really hoping for Liliana sooner rather than later. Zombies, more zombies. And this time we have the Bedlam Reveler. That is cool. 8 mana, certainly a lot, but well, I'm sure we can get that out at some point or another. And a devil this time. The devil's all coming up together here. So we're on to our last stack. It's not doing bad so far. I am very much hoping in this stack we will get last Liliana. We pulled Tamio in the first stack, so in the last stack, let's get that Liliana. Well, we just got another Handwear Garrison. Very cool. And this time, Emrakul's Evangel. Another, oh no, not another, but a foil Volderon Pariah this time. I was going to say I thought I already had one, a foil one. I have got a Volderon Pariah, not a foil one. That is doing really well for foils here. This is really cool. That's a foil rare again. Very cool. Fellow Academy, very cool. Rise from the grave. Look, there she is. She's right there. She's tormenting me. She's just everywhere I want her to be. But not having the card as of yet. Rise from the grave. And another Thalia. That is cool. Okay, that is cool. I like that. I'm very happy with that. Yes, I've got one already, but I'm quite happy with that. That's not bad. Let's see what else. And assembled alphas this time. So if you're making a wolf deck or a werewolf deck, there you go. Might want that in there. And another foil, Distemper of the Blood. We are doing good for foils. Human soldier this time. And this time we have Niblis of Frost is our rare. With another Liliana emblem. An emblem. Again, tormenting me. I want you. Fingers crossed. I know this is all I keep going on about, but still. Of course, and somebody I haven't mentioned so far is Emrakul. Let's see if she shows up. Emrakul, however you want to pronounce it. Oh, okay. And this time we've got a Gisa and Geralf, another mythic, legendary mythic. That is a cool card. I like that. It's a shame I want to make a mono black zombie deck, but you know, maybe this will find its way in somehow. And a Selfless Spirit again. Okay, we are coming across a few duplicates, and we've got the Tamio emblem. No point having Tamio without the emblem, and now we've got it. Oh, okay, and the Bloodhole Priest again. Not bad. Don't mind that so much. Another zombie. Isn't it so much more fun when you actually pull a planeswalker or a mythic? Oh, there she is again, Liliana. Rather than just purchasing it, you know, you need it for your deck, so you go out and buy it. But when you pull it from a pack, it is so much more exciting. Let's face it. And Distended Mindbender this time. This is our first rare Eldrazi, excluding the Hanware Garrison. And we got a Waxing Moon foil this time, and an Eldrazi Horror. Ooh, okay, Crypt Breaker. Nice, okay, happy with that. And a Spirit. And Collective Defiance this time. And another zombie. We have 2 packs left. Just the 2. Gonna have to get super lucky now. Liliana's Elite. Just rubbing it in. Just rub it on. In. Rub it on. Rub it in. And the Harmless Offering. Okay, very cool. And a Abandoned Reason this time. Foil. We're getting loads of foil this time. So we have one left, and it's got the picture of Tamio on, but let's hope it's containing that fabled lady. Let's see. Whoa! Oh my! Okay, on our last booster pack we may not have got Liliana, but we have pulled Emrakul, as I like to say, Emrakul, as I hear it everywhere else. So not necessarily a bad end as such. Yes, it's a shame it's not who I'm after, but that is a pretty cool card to pull. I think I have all of the Eldrazi now, one way, shape or form. That is not bad at all. Quite happy with that actually. So we've done much better for Mythics this time in the set. And of course I have our Planeswalker. Unfortunately, don't have the one I was after predominantly. But there is no harm in a Tamiyo, let's face it. That is a cool card to pull. So let's go through the cards one more time for you. So this is our rares. So Soul Separator, Splendid Reclamation, Bloodhole Priest, Tamiyo, whoop, 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 whoop. Whoops, nearly dropped her. Summary Dismissal, Selfless Spirit, Volderon Pariah, Sanctifier of Souls, Hanway Garrison, Spell Queller, Deploy the Gatewatch, Identity Thief, Sigarda's Aid, and Collective Brutality. In stack 2 we have Bedlam Reveler, Gaia Reach Sanitarium, Noosegraph Mob, Stormkirk Condemned, Ishkana Graph Widow, Lupine Prototype, Wharf Infiltrator, Heron's Grace Champion, the foil one, and Collective Effort, Eldritch Evolution, Hanware Battlements, Heron's Grace Champion, the non-foil one, Thalia, and Impetuous Devils. And then our last pile. Well, there he is, she. Emrakul, the Promised End, Harmless Offering. Love how those two followed each other. Collective Defiance, Crypt Breaker, Distended Mindbender, Bloodhole Priest, Selfless Spirit, Gisa and Geralf, Niblis of Frost, Assembled Alphas, Thalia, Heretic Cathar, Volderon Pariah, the foil one, Emrakul's Evangel, and Hanware Garrison. So very cool. I'm quite happy with that actually. I think we've done quite well there. And what better way to end it than with that on the top. Fantastic. So thank you very much for watching. And please be sure to stay tuned and keep an eye out for what I do next. I will be doing lots more things next. More Magic videos and more video game videos. I know it's been a while, but there will be some coming up, so please feel free and stay tuned. By all means, remember to follow those guys down at Distinct Gaming. Keep an eye on my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram. I'm on all of them. Mr. Dan I am. So search for me on there. You will find me. And thank you very much for watching. So peace out. Much love. Boot them, man. That was wicked headshot. Still more coming in. It's the ferals.